budding phase. I don't know if it's supposed to be that kinky or not. Everything just started blacking out, y'all. Stay on track now. Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm back, y'all.
Turning practice to perfection took some trying. Who'da thought that I'd get my next blessing from some lines? I turned this rap shit into my profession and defied all they projections. No ceiling on what's manifesting in my mind, cause I get stronger when the pressure builds.
Y'all, I basically passed out at the damn gym. Y'all saw me in there. Everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, like, y'all, I'm so embarrassed. But I know that things like this happen, and I know it happened because this is the thing, y'all. Y'all know I intermittent fast, like, sometimes not even purposely. But I usually have coffee in the morning, right? And that holds me until well after lunchtime, or what most people would say is lunchtime, which is, 12, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. That's usually when I have my first, like, meal or snack or whatever. So, y'all saw me at the doctor's appointment this rising. I went to the doctor, felt great. Went to the gym, felt great until maybe like 15 minutes after y'all saw that last clip of me sitting on the machine where I, pull down or whatever. Y'all, I was working on my legs, and all of a sudden it's like this heat wave just came over my body. And it wasn't just the heat wave. I felt weird. It was like a weird feeling, but it didn't feel like I was gonna pass out like right away. So I got up and I was like, yeah, let me go sit down and, drink some water or whatever and, get myself together. So as I was walking to the area where the lockers are to sit down, everything just started blacking out, y'all. I was sweating. I was breathing heavy. I was losing it, y'all. I was blacking out. Some guy came from around the corner, and I see him a lot at the gym. I think he's a trainer. I'm not sure, but he walked around the corner, and he was like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "No, like I feel like I'm about to pass out." So he went and got like my cousin and them, and like, shout out to you, cuz, man. I'm embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. I'm embarrassed, even though I know it was only like 4 people there, and I know stuff like this happens, but it's like, I just didn't expect that, y'all. So they tried to give me a rice cake, and I just felt like if I ate anything, I would throw up and just not even be able to chew or do any of that. And I didn't want to take it and then have food falling all out my mouth or choke, or, you know what I'm saying? So they gave me some orange juice with like magnesium in it, and it did taste kind of salty. I've never had that before, but I started feeling better almost immediately. But I still have like this weird, like hazy, like zoned out feeling going on. And yeah, y'all, that's what happened. Very eventful day so far, and it's only 1:55 right now. I had to go to the Walmart and pick up some things from the pharmacy for my sinusitis and stuff that I had going on. And it's like, I feel my head is hurting a little bit, and I don't know if that's because of what just occurred or if it's just, let me rewind to yesterday. I was fine once again, y'all. I had my coffee, and I did drink my Kiala Super Greens, Y'all, Kiala has never made me like go to the bathroom repeatedly. I don't know if that's what was going on with me yesterday, or if it's some kind of like virus or bug or something that I got, but y'all, I kept going yesterday, like literally. TMI, I kept going, and I just felt so like gross all yesterday, so I really couldn't even do much. After I finished with my little lady. Like, And I was all prepped up and ready to do like a meal prep because I couldn't do it this past weekend. So like, I just couldn't do nothing, y'all. I laid on the couch all afternoon. I did end up making like some damn hamburger helper or something last night with ground turkey meat, of course. And that ain't the healthiest option, but that's the only thing I could do. And my hubby, he was gonna cook. He was like, you can, chill, baby. But I just felt like I needed to at least do something because I had been in the same spot for like hours. Fell asleep and all. Had a whole nap at like 4 o'clock. Yeah. So, anyways, y'all. This is where we are. This is where we are today. And I don't know if this is an intro or what's going on right now, but if you're new, welcome to Goddess BTV, where I just be doing my own damn thing. And if you ain't new here, then welcome back, beloved. Because look, we still doing our Vlogtober. And we getting there, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all in my last video that we were going to do the spice cabinet, like throw some things away, rearrange it and everything. And I do have like the little racks and stuff that I bought for the cabinet, but y'all, I'm just not in the space to do that today. I apologize, I really do. But I am going to do some sort of meal today, but it won't be right now. I'm going to have a seat, I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube, and I'm gonna give myself some time to just relax and recuperate. And I did, I wanted to try the bananas and cream protein by Premier Protein. And y'all know I do have like a couple of the Just Move protein powders, and I got, my, I want to call it a bucket. It's not a bucket, but the big jar of some other protein powder that I got. But I just wanted to get something that was already pre-made, and just to save me some time on some days. And if I do decide to go to the gym on tomorrow, I can just have one of these already made, because y'all know I do go like after I leave my lady usually. And I didn't go yesterday, like I said, because I didn't feel good. So today I was off work, so I went to my appointment and then I went to the gym. And that is the earliest that I have been to the gym, like since I started going. So I don't know, y'all. I got to the gym probably at like, it was before 11 a.m. Not a lot before 11, but I'd say maybe like 10, 15 minutes to 11. And I think I stayed until maybe 12 after everything was said and done. I did get a good arm and back workout today. And my legs, for the most part, I did get my leg workout out of the way. I did no cardio today. I didn't do any squats or anything. So, yeah. I still feel like I was productive. But I'm going to go, y'all, for now. I'll check back in with y'all when I get ready to start making some dinner. I don't know if I'm going to do like a prep, because so if I don't meal prep for the next few days today, I'll probably do that tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then maybe Friday. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. Some cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. I got some corn on the cob boiling, and I think I'm gonna make this spinach tortellini that I got from Trader Joe's, and I got some chicken sausage that we had in the fridge. So I think I'm gonna experiment with this, y'all. With some, yes, it's a jar sauce. I am not using all that heavy whipping cream to make my own. I had this in the cabinet, and that's what I'm using. Y'all probably just saw me go to Lowe's Foods to get a couple of things. So I'm feeling much better today, first off, y'all. Yesterday was so weird. Like, I don't know what was going on with me. If y'all hear noise, that's the dryer going in the back. But, so, 2 things. I was watching YouTube last night, and I saw Tabitha Brown make a salad dressing made with fennel and dill, and she just had all these different herbs and lemon and olive oil. Anyways, I said all that to say I went to Lowe's Foods with the fennel in mind, and I had it in the cart and everything, y'all, and I was gonna get it. This little lock right here, y'all, look, they call this the budding phase, but it's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be that kinky or not, but anyways, y'all, the lady that does my hair, she's not a loctician, so I ain't mad at her at all, because she let me know in the beginning. I love the way that my locks are transitioning, though. Like, I love it, you know. Everybody's locks is unique to them, and I'm still learning that. Okay, so y'all know I get sidetracked, child. So back to what I was saying. I had the fennel in the shopping cart and all, like, I had it. But in my mind, I'm like, Mel, are you really going to make the fennel salad dressing today? Like, is that something that you really want to try today? And I put it back, y'all, because I'm like, girl, you know you ain't doing that today. But what I am going to do is, it was another video that I saw late last night. Y'all, my hubby be sleeping, and it's like, I just see all of these videos. I guess it's YouTube night shift. It's night shift. The videos that come up, it always be about food or eating. A lot of healthy things, but, you know, some 600-pound life type stuff. And this show about secret eaters that the UK got. Y'all need to check that out, too. It's on YouTube. It's called Secret Eaters. And we'll talk about that in a second. Stay on track, Mel. Stay on track, girl. So back to the video that I watched. It was a lady, and her thumbnail was of a soup, and her title was, "This soup changed my life." Mind you, I don't know how the soup changed her life, but I can only imagine that it was like more of a clean eating, detox type soup. And it really didn't matter, you know, in what ways it changed her life. All that matters is she said it changed her life. But anyways, I have always been curious about using certain herbs and root vegetables and just different things. So she used leeks, L-E-E-K-S, leeks, y'all. When I worked at the hospital, they would have soups every day. And one particular soup that they made was called potato and leek soup. And y'all, I really did enjoy it. I could see the leeks in it. They didn't really have like a very distinct taste to me. I tasted more of the potato and the creamy type vibe, and I really liked it. So I said all that to say, I am going to make the soup that the lady made on the video, but in my own way, of course. And I even think I may put like some chicken thighs cut up in it in like small portions. Not a lot of meat, but I want to have some sort of protein in it. That's just how I want to do. And I'm going to use chicken broth, and I'm going to just make my own spin on it. So I'm going to show y'all first what I got from Lowe's Foods. And yes, y'all, I did do like a little splurge shop a little bit, but I only spent like $43. But when I say splurge, I did get things that I did not intend to go in there to get. So yeah, that's that. But you know, it's what I wanted. It's what I want to try. And, you know, if you have Lowe's Foods in your area, I don't know what state or country or city y'all are watching from, but we have down south a store called Lowe's Foods, L-O-W-E. Like the Lowe's hardware store, but it's the Lowe's Foods. And they got a smokehouse, and like as soon as you walk in the door, y'all, it smells like you're in a luxury grocery store. They got a restaurant in there, a bar, like you can get alcohol in there. And I know a lot of stores, they have those types of options where you can get, you know, a little cocktail or something if you're getting off from work and you're trying to go buy some things to cook for dinner and you just want to have a little drink. But anyways, I've been in there once or twice before for different reasons, of course, but I never do a big shop there because it is kind of expensive, but it's like Publix, but times 5. Not price-wise, because the prices is actually about the same, but I just say that because they got the bar and the restaurant and they got a smokehouse. So like I was saying, you could smell them like smoking meats and things like that. You know, I'm not big on ribs and stuff, but y'all, it's just the smell, the aroma when you walk in, it just take over you, child. Sis, big brother. Go in Lowe's Foods. Even if you just got it in your mind, you just want to see the vibe, go buy a loaf of bread. Do something simple just to see what they got going on in there. But let me show y'all what I got. So today they had 49-cent wings. I'm not sure, but they had the wings prepackaged in the smokehouse. And so, y'all, 16 wings, $10. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And so it just says smokehouse 16 count chicken wings. And so they're smoked wings, of course, y'all. They look so good. You probably can't see them real good through the box, but y'all, I can tell that these are gonna be so delicious. Like, they had just made them at 1 o'clock. And like I said, it's 2:55 now, and I done got back home and everything. But, so I got the smoked wings, and probably will have that with salad for dinner. Always, y'all, this little lock right here is really messing with me right now. It's because it's just standing out to me because, anyways, stay on track, Mill. Stay focused. Stay focused. Bring it back. I'm back, y'all. I got these Craven flavor baked pita chips in Parmesan and garlic herb. And so they are 130 calories for about 9 chips. And I mean, pita chips are thick, y'all. It's almost like it gives cracker vibes, almost like cracker / chip kind of vibe. And I thought that these would be good. It's no artificial flavors or certified synthetic colors. So I got these, and I'm gonna show you why. I do still have one dip, the volcano roll dip. Did I tell y'all about that? Well, my mama bought it actually because she was wanting to try, and I think I heard about it on TikTok too, and it's called volcano roll dip, and it's got crab. Oh, y'all, it tastes so good. And if I have told y'all about this, then please forgive me, but yeah, it's good. But so I still got some of that left, and I also bought 2 things today that I can use the pita chips for, but we'll get to that in a second. I also got this Organic Girl Super Nutrition Super Greens. It just has like a bunch of greenery in it. I can see Swiss chard, spinach, just off the looking. Ingredients are baby red chard, or chard, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not here for pronunciation lesson. Baby bok choy. I knew it looked like it was bok choy in it. I've been heavy on bok choy lately, y'all. It's really been tasting really good to me, and bok choy is one of the fall vegetables that, you know, like in the cruciferous like family, which broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that is considered cruciferous, but bok choy is part of the fall, you know, seasonal veggies. So it also has baby green chard, baby tatsoi, tatsoi. Y'all ain't never heard of that. I'm gonna look it up because always research for yourself. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's food. I don't care if it's any type of knowledge whatsoever. Research for yourself. Find your own definitions of things for yourself, and don't just take other people's word for it. So I'm gonna look it up. I may share with y'all what it is, but if not, then if you feel inclined to look it up, sis, big brother, it's baby tatsoi. 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 There you go. It also has baby mizuna. Never heard of it. Like my husband said, never heard of it. So that'll be another one that I researched today. Mizuna. Mizuna. Or Mizuna. Baby arugula. And it says ingredients may vary by season. So, yeah, y'all. It says pow. I've had this before. $7.99, y'all, but you know how it is when you eat healthy or you strive to eat healthy, things are just gonna cost more, and that's just that. And that's the receipt in this bag: $43.27, y'all. If you have never seen leeks or you never paid attention to what leeks are, this is what they look like. And yes, it is very dirty. I do have to trim, chop, and clean like this, but yeah. By definition, it's supposed to be like an onion, but sweeter and a more mild flavor. So they are very dirty, but moving along. they ain't got much lifespan left on them, y'all. They was $1.99, and I know that I'm using them today, so, or in the next couple of days. So yeah, Pick and Prep. They have a section that's Pick and Prep where they have like veggies and stuff that's already chopped up, but they also have like ready to cook like sheet pan meals, Brussels that's already cleaned and cut in half and seasoned even on some of them. They have like, there was one that they had that I was very interested in buying, but I didn't get it because for the most part, y'all, I already got the ingredients at home. And it's like, yeah, convenience is great, but it's like, I would have felt extra lazy if I had got theirs, but it did have some extra things in it that I don't have here at home. But I just would have felt very lazy and slack if I had bought that. So yeah. But it had sweet potatoes and cauliflower, and it was in like very like chopped form though. Everything was very fine and like you could eat it with a spoon almost. So I don't know what else was in it, but it looked delicious. And it was only like $7, but anyways. So 2 of the dips that I got, and it's 3, y'all. I thought I only bought 2, but I bought 3. The first dip that I picked up is a crab spinach artichoke dip, and they got different. This one was, don't have it on here, but it was $4.99, and I thought they looked good. So baked pita chips, and I do still have some of the Mediterranean pita chips too, made by Townhouse. I still got some of those in the fridge. I mean, in the cabinet. Roasted red pepper hummus. Still playing around with like what hummuses I like the most. My mama gets this one that's it's got the black olive, how you say the olive, y'all? The black olive, kamata. I don't know. You know what I mean though if you eat black olives. But that one tasted really good, and I've never bought that one. I've actually never seen it in the store. I don't know where she got hers from before, but yeah, it tasted good. But I bought one from Lowe's actually a few months back, and it was a smoked something hummus, y'all. But I just did not like it. It was like a white looking color, and I didn't like it. So 7-layer bean dip. Now mind you, y'all, this is what it looks like. I like guacamole. I like sour cream. I like beans, depending on what type of beans they are. This actually was $5.03. So they had different sizes. Like they had some that was filled all the way up to the top or whatever. It was like $7, $8 or whatever. But I didn't want to get a big portion. I know I'm gonna be eating it by myself because baby not gonna eat this. He's just not gonna eat it. He's scared of avocado, and I don't know why, because it's delicious. But anyways, so that's the last dip that I got. And that's actually everything that I got from Lowe's Foods. So the things that I just showed y'all was $43. And I also went by Cost Less, which is the discount store. I don't think that I have been there with y'all. But what it is a discount store where Costco, like if they have like beat up boxes or like just things happen to the products that look raggedy, they send them to Cost Less, and you get them for a less price than you would pay at Costco. So y'all really didn't have nothing. I go in there a lot of times just to get like toilet paper, Kleenex, paper towels. I've gotten K-cups out of there. Just different little stuff like that. Nothing major, but they sell all types of stuff, even like bedding and stuff, like sheets and quilts and pillows, and they got clothes. Different food items and products for your skin and face and hair and just stuff. But this is how I know inflation, which we already know inflation is horrible. But it's like I used to get these, y'all. I like to use these, the folded paper towels, like when you go in a public restroom and they be in the machine. That's what these are. Y'all, these used to be $1.49 at the discount store. Now they're $2.99. Y'all see that? $2.99. And I know for a fact they used to be $1.49 because I used to buy them all the time. So yeah, even the damn discount stores, which we already know, because Dollar Tree just ain't dollaring no more. Like, we're not gonna get into that though. But I'm gonna put this stuff up, and I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna change and get a little bit show y'all my toes. I've been talking for 17 minutes. That don't make no damn sense. It really don't. Anywho, I'm gonna show. So I got my toes done on this past weekend, and don't mind whatever that is on my sandal. No, you know what? These are my toes. I got them done this past weekend, y'all. I'm really loving like this green color, so I just wanted to show y'all, child. Go ahead and get a little bit more comfortable. I already cleaned up today, so I don't have to worry about that. And right now, like I said, I'm talking to y'all for 17 damn minutes. It may not seem like 17 minutes to y'all, but it's legit been 17 minutes, and I'm about to get off here.